I literally would have never told you a year ago that this is what I'd be doing. But look at this thing. Look at it. This is surreal.
This week we are pushing forward with building a longtime fantasy of mine. We are starting a backyard pump track. But this is not just any backyard pump track. This is a modular one, meaning it can be swapped around and added to over time. This week we are focusing on a step-up module and a few more rollers for the pump track. So let's get to it.
We're gonna do things a little bit different than last week. Instead of doing laminate wood bending, which I just really wanted to try for the most part, but this week we're gonna actually just cut out these shapes. It's gonna take literally 5 or 10 minutes of board.
After getting the roller beams cut out, I moved on to making the step-up feature. I first had to design a template with the real dimensions, then print it out and tape the pages together so that it would mimic the exact beam size. If you're a little confused, don't worry, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, so we've got all of the shapes cut out now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the boards that they'll be getting cut out of, and then we'll trace them and then cut out the shapes, and we'll do that again. So to frame up all of these bends that we just cut, we're gonna need a buttload of 2.5 foot 2x4s. That's gonna be the head and the butt of each little structure or module.
While I was at it, I went ahead and cut the 4x4 support posts and our cedar boards that'll be used for the decking. There ended up being a lot of cedar boards.
So the plan is I've got all my lumber cut. I've got everything ready to go. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, put everything together, and then start making them in here, take them outside, and then we should have a nice long pump track line by the end of tomorrow to ride. And damn, I'm excited. Today's the day. We're gonna put it all together and see if we can get a pump track going. Okay guys, so we've got all the pieces cut, all the modules, all the Legos. Got everything cut and put together, and now it's time to just start piecing together the whole pump track. So we're gonna place it right here in front of the house. So I've got my step up in place where I want it to be, and then from there we're just gonna connect up the rollers, and then yeah, it's gonna be so cool. Now we have to connect everything together with the bolts first. So we'll go do that. We'll connect all the ends together, and then we can start putting the planks on. Okay, next one.
Okay, so I've got everything put together now. Each module, each Lego is attached to another one. And now it's time to plank some stuff. It is freezing, but it's done. Look at that thing. It is magnificent. Wow, that is insane. I literally would have never told you a year ago that this is what I'd be doing. But look at this thing. Look at it. This is surreal. This is probably the most surreal moment I've had on this channel by far. I can't even, it's insane to look at. This is the first thing that I've been like legitimately mind blown by. Look at that. Okay, let's ride it. The track is really taking shape now, but clearly it's got a major problem. It needs to have berms that take it back to the start so the rider can actually keep pumping their way through the whole track. So join me next time as I design a berm for this thing. But until then, thank you to my patrons for all of the support. Anything you guys pledge goes a long way, so consider checking that out. But subscribing works too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next build.